Welcome to this special presentation of Grady's Another Angle, the show that brings you stories that unite us all. I'm Sarah Hammond.
I'm Kate Hester. You're used to seeing stories about the dogs, but on Another Angle, we have stories for you here about these dogs.
You've seen stories about pain and loss, but sometimes there's another angle to that too. If you're a huge UGA fan, you can imagine the pain of losing a signed football jersey from your favorite player.
Tonight, Ashlyn Webb shows you how that loss led to a new beginning.
When you check out Hannah Rose Bayard's Instagram, you can tell she's a true Georgia Bulldog fan at heart.
And Hannah, she cheers, yells the whole game. When we go to games, she will not leave till the end. She is the biggest dog fan.
But she may be an even bigger Aaron Murray fan. Aaron and Hannah have been friends since 2011, when Aaron began volunteering at Extra Special People.
She got to know him even better, and he'd get off the bus at the dog walk and come right over and give Hannah a hug every game.
She even has worn the same Aaron Murray signed jersey to every dog walk and every game she's gone to, including at the SEC Championship, where she made sure to call the dogs at the Tabernacle Watch Party in downtown Atlanta. But that game didn't end quite the way she wanted.
I got mad at the game, and they're not doing great, the game, because that's why I got mad and then throw it.
We went back and looked and looked.
But they had no luck, so Hannah's mom posted on Facebook to see if anyone had found the jersey. In just a couple of hours, the post received hundreds of shares and several comments.
Had so many responses from people, hope you find it, and we're so sorry, Hannah. And then we also had two wonderful ladies who offered to buy her a new jersey, and one of them knows Aaron's mom, and so she said, I can get it signed also.
But a couple days later, Hannah received an even better surprise.
Aaron asked me to go to his wedding.
Do you know what that is?
For his wedding?
Yes. It's a save the date for their wedding. You're invited to the wedding.
Yay!
And let me read you something on there. There's something extra. It says, Hannah, we'd love for you to be a special part of our special day. More details to come. I think they're wanting you to actually do.
Hannah Bayard may be looking forward to Aaron Murray's wedding, but he isn't the only football player in her life.
Another Angle's Erin Valley visited her at this year's Big Hearts pageant. She shows us how these UGA players are trading footballs for bats to raise money for Extra Special People Incorporated.
You want it on this hand?
Yes.
Backstage at the Classic Center, Hannah Bayard is getting all dolled up.
Getting sparkly.
It's 2 hours until the Big Hearts pageant begins, and Hannah is just one of 72 participants taking the stage to raise money for Extra Special People, an organization dedicated to providing programs for people with disabilities. But with as much fun as Hannah is having choosing her hairstyle,
It's like half down.
and wearing her gown,
I just can't wait seeing my crew.
nothing excites her quite like the chance to spend the evening with her best friends.
Hannah, who is next to you?
My best friend, Kimmy Gilbert.
Kimmy, who are you?
My name is Kimmy, and Hannah's best friend, and I love her so much.
With 45 minutes till showtime, Hannah and Kimmy lead everyone down the hall. And then this happens.
Yay!
So pretty.
Thank you. Be my date. Just at the banquet. Be my date.
I'll be your date.
Hannah stops to take photos with the University of Georgia football team, including her new date, quarterback Jake Fromm, and even pauses to chat with Miss Georgia 2018, Annie Jorgensen. After photos, it's time to shine. Hannah and the rest of her crew take the stage. This year's theme is Extra Special People at Bat. The goal, fundraise $110,000 for an all-accessible baseball complex. In addition to the pageant, the event also includes a silent auction and banquet, featuring a live band, the Atlanta Braves Heavy Hitters, and of course, Miss Hannah with the rest of this year's participants. I'm also thrilled to report that Jake Fromm was good on his word. Special thanks to Hannah's mom for sending me these lovely photos of Jake and Hannah at the banquet. From one big heart to another, Erin Valley, another angle.
The Big Hearts pageant is one of the 3 events Extra Special People holds each year.
For more information on how to donate and help build their accessible baseball field, please visit extraspecialpeople.com.
Don't have any weekend plans? Stay tuned to find out some things to do in Athens this weekend. And hear about a place in Athens that brings the community together by doing more than your average movie theater.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made this vacation happen.
Double points with every purchase?
Cleverly merging promotions.
Love it.
Cross-referencing travel sites. And booking all your flights with those...
Vouchers. I got us bumped.
They were like, oh. But now they're like... Aloha. You aced this vacation. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Hey everyone, I'm Lucia Vereen. If you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, here are a few events you may not have heard about. Saturday, you can see some local artwork and grab a cup of coffee by visiting the Winter Farmers Market. It kicks off this Saturday, and you can get in for free. There will be food trucks as well as locally made artwork to purchase. The Winter Market will be held at Jittery Joe's on Barber Street every Saturday until March 9th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you're looking to teach your children how to play a new board game, Taishi's Games is doing it for free this Saturday at their day of game board demonstrations. The event lasts all day from 12 to 5:30. If you can't make it this weekend, don't worry. Taishi's holds this event on the 4th Saturday of every month. And if you want to catch some NCAA sports but don't want to get rained on at the UGA softball game, UGA is hosting the 2019 SEC Swimming Championships this week. The swim meets began Tuesday and will last until Saturday, February 23rd. They take place inside Ramsey at Gabrielson Natatorium. For the hardcore fans, all session tickets can be purchased by calling the UGA Athletic Association ticket office. Adult tickets are $110, but student tickets are only $50. If you're looking to catch just 1 or 2 matches, single session tickets can be purchased at Ramsey Center. Those tickets are $10 for adults and $5 with a student ID. But keep in mind, there's a $5 price increase for final match tickets. Another major thing coming this weekend is the Oscars. They're this Sunday at 8 p.m., and there's a theater right here in Athens where you can see some of the nominated feature films and all of the shorts. Located in downtown, Cine is Athens' only independent art house theater. The theater is run in part by an all-volunteer board of directors, with all of the members based right here in Athens. But Cine is not just a movie theater. Besides its 2 theaters, Cine has an additional space called The Lab.
Dr. Richard Newper, a board member and film studies professor at the University of Georgia, told me about the different kinds of groups that come in to use the space.
So it's a space that allows people to come in. The neighborhood community groups come in there. The mayor often comes and has little meetings there, town halls. So it's used for everything from poetry readings to music events to avant-garde film screenings. So it's a real different kind of space. It gets people from across the university to come.
The Cine Lab and Lobby have been used for literary readings, book launches, fashion shows, and more. Madeline Hassett, Cine's communication specialist, emphasized the opportunity Cine gives people to get together and make memories, whether it's attending a bad movie night or celebrating the launch of a magazine.
The times that really stand out to me here at Cine are the times where I was able to share really great time and really great experience with other people.
Cine is located on West Hancock Avenue and is open every day of the week. Oscar nominees, Shoplifters, Cold War, and all of the shorts will be showing for the rest of the week. You can find more on their website at athenscine.com.
Every UGA student knows about the tradition of ringing the chapel bell.
After the break, we will tell you about a new bell in town to ring just for the dogs.
What to expect when you're expecting.
Like here?
A teenager.
Today, I'm going to show you how to teen-proof your home. First step, hide the car keys, preferably somewhere they would never look. Challenges will come up. Be ready for them. Hi, honey.
I'm ready for the... Mom, you don't use mannequins in the mannequin challenge.
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Did you hear about the pony with a sore throat? He was a little horse. Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why couldn't the Wait. Why was the basketball court all wet? Why? Because the players kept dribbling all over it. Where do cats go on vacation? New York.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Tonight, Grady's Alexis Watson introduces us to a woman who has faced enough hardships for a lifetime.
When Rhonda Nally's dog Cooper was diagnosed with cancer, a sickness she knew all too well, she took it as an opportunity to ring in a new hope for the animals of Athens.
Thanks to Rhonda's donation, the UGA Veterinary Teaching Hospital now has a special bell with an important legacy. Over on College Station Road, the UGA's Veterinary Teaching Hospital has a special ring to it, all thanks to a certain bell. However, this bell was not always so proudly mounted here at the Small Animal Hospital. In fact, it wasn't until Rhonda Nally, a client of the hospital, brought her Havanese Cooper here for treatment. Cooper was diagnosed with lymphoma in 2017, underwent chemotherapy, and as he entered into remission, Rhonda noticed the hospital was missing something.
I said, "You have a bell to ring, right?" And they said, "A bell?"
Typically, when a human cancer patient completes their chemotherapy treatment, the hospital has the patient ring a remission bell to celebrate that they're on the road to recovery. Unfortunately, Rhonda knew all too well about this process.
My dad died of colon cancer. My mother survived kidney cancer and lived into her 90s. In 2006, I was diagnosed with carcinoid cancer.
Rhonda's personal experience with cancer and the joy that their mission bell brings to many human patients drove her to donate a bell to the UGA Small Animal Hospital.
It's for the other people who've gone through what I did, and I hope they ring it for a long time.
Unfortunately, Cooper's cancer returned and he passed away in June of 2018. However, his legacy lives on through this bell that Rhonda donated in his name.
Cooper was just the most, if he was a person, you'd call him vivacious. He had personality plus. I have never seen a dog like that with so much love to give.
And he has given that love to many other families who now ring the bell in Cooper's memory.
Wow, what a sweet story, and now Cooper's memory can live on forever.
Yes, Cooper's memory is definitely going to live on, and it was actually really unique because talking to Rhonda, when I first started talking to her about the story, she teared up and got pretty emotional about it because cancer has played such a big role in her family's life. And so seeing that she got to give this donation for a way to Cooper to live on and to represent her family was really unique. So
that's incredible. Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you for joining us for this special edition of Grady's Another Angle.
For all news Northeast Georgia, visit GradyNewsSource.com. Thank you and have a great night.
Grady News Source is a student production of the Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communication at the University of Georgia, which is solely responsible for its contents. Views expressed do not represent those of the administration nor the Board of Regents at the University System of Georgia.